Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rolene Marks. Welcome to the Israel Brief. As always, we are brought to you by Lay of the Land, and you can join us every Monday to Thursday for your top stories fresh from Israel. So let's take a look at what's dominating the headlines. And tomorrow is the 1st of June. June is Pride Month around the world, and Israel is no different. Now, there is a Pride March scheduled to take place in the capital, Jerusalem, tomorrow. However, far-right extremist group Lehava have issued threats against the march, calling it a deadly Thursday. Now, Channel 12 News reported that according to an internal chat group by Lehava, they wanted to, quote unquote, burn and open a gunfire at participants in the march. Now, organizers had called for National Security Minister Ben-Gvir not to attend the march. However, it has been reported he will be overseeing the event. There are concerns because Ben-Gvir has reportedly protested Pride in Jerusalem in the past. This week we brought you the story of the Israeli who was killed in a boating accident in Italy. He was killed when the boat capsized along with 3 others. Yesterday it was revealed that intelligence agents from Italy and Israel were meeting on board the vessel for a security briefing and did not make it back in time to port for the extreme weather to come in. Now, the Mossad have released a statement through the government press office saying that the coffin of the retired Mossad security officer has been returned to Israel. They also went on to say that due to the nature of his work, any more details will not be revealed. However, they paid tribute to who they called a dedicated friend and professional who dedicated his life to the security of the state of Israel. 10 other Israelis were returned to Israel yesterday on a military plane. Last night, all eyes were on the Israeli under-20 soccer/football team, depending on what side of the Atlantic you are, as they competed in the Mundialito in Argentina. In the 97th minute, Israel scored a goal, beating Uzbekistan 1-0, and will now face off against Brazil in the quarterfinals. This is the first time that an Israeli team has scored in a FIFA World Cup, and as you can imagine, we are all ecstatic here in Israel. And finally, we have welcomed 60 veterans. These are wounded veterans from the United Kingdom and their families to Israel, where they will compete against their Israeli counterparts in the Veteran Games. They will compete in sports like wheelchair basketball, swimming, athletics, weightlifting, and various others. They will have the opportunity to sightsee and compete, but most of all, bond with their comrades from the Israeli Defense Forces. The event is organized by Beit HaLochem United Kingdom, that is the House of the Warrior United Kingdom, as well as the IDF Veterans Association, and we could not be more proud. We salute all who serve in the armed forces. It is because of them and their tremendous sacrifice that we enjoy the democracy and freedoms that we do. And that brings me to the end of today's edition of the Israel Brief. Don't forget to check out our website at www.layoftheland.online. With the anniversary of the Six-Day War approaching, we have a first-hand account of a soldier who served and subsequently made Aliyah. And also up on our Facebook page at Lottel's site, you guys know what to do. Like, share, and follow us. And we're on YouTube. Our channel is at the Israel Brief. Please consider subscribing. Let's get that news out from Israel to the rest of the world that you won't see in the mainstream media. And we're on Twitter at Lay of the Land 5. I'm Rolene Marks, wishing you all a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll check in with you with your top stories tomorrow.